The day of justice has finally come.
That's right.
For the Rankin County Goon Squad.
The Goon Squad. A nickname federal prosecutors say some white former Mississippi law enforcement officers gave themselves for their alleged willingness to use excessive force and not report. Now 6 of them facing sentencing after pleading guilty to charges in connection with torturing 2 black men, Michael Jenkins and Eddie Parker, for nearly 2 hours back in January of 2023.
Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, guys, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you guys can be notified. The day of reckoning has come for 6 former law enforcement officers in Mississippi who call themselves the Goon Squad. I don't know if you guys remember this story. It happened back in January of 2023, and like that man said, and I think he's the lawyer or the attorney for these 2 men, the day of reckoning has come for 6 law enforcement officers who pled guilty to federal civil rights offenses, including the torture and sexual assault of 2 black men. And this story comes right out of Mississippi, of all places, right? So let's get back into the video and see what happens.
They've undergone, from what you heard in there, a substantial amount of trauma.
The officers had entered the home the victims were in without a warrant and proceeded to use racial slurs, kick, tase, and attempt sexual assault and intimidate the victims with a firearm. The assault ended with Jenkins getting shot in the mouth, and then the officers attempted to cover it all up.
Okay, hold up, man. Stop right there. Stop the press. Why is it law enforcement always, I don't know if it's just in the black community, do they have a fascination with our genitalia? I don't understand that, bro. I mean, I used to get stopped on the street when we was coming up, and when they would search us, bro, it was like, hold on, man, what is you doing, bro? Like they got a fascination. Where does this sexual assault come in? What does this SA come in? I'm sorry, because you can't even talk on YouTube now, so I gotta tell y'all, where does the SA come in? Y'all get me? Y'all get me? Y'all feel me? Where the SA come in at? They doing all kind of strange things to grown men. What do you do that, man? I don't understand that. I mean, you beat them, you shoot them, you dehumanize them, and then next thing you want to do some SA stuff to them. Let's get back into the video. Y'all, somebody hit me in the comment section and let me know, man, what's that all about?
Back in July, I spoke to Parker, Jenkins, and Jenkins' mother and toured the home where the crimes occurred.
They started beating me here.
The courtroom filled with emotion at sentencing today. Michael Jenkins' mother, Mary Jenkins, giving a victim impact statement in court, saying in part, "I want the same consideration for these people as they gave my son when they put the gun in his mouth and pulled the trigger." And the parents of one of the convicted deputies, Hunter Elward, also making a statement. "Nothing prepares a parent for this. What happened shouldn't have happened. There are so many more victims than the people in this room. Hunter is going to take and own what he did." And his son did. Hunter Elward stood up and directly addressed the 2 men he victimized. "I'm so sorry. I don't want to get too personal with you, Michael. There's no telling what you've seen. I'm so sorry that I caused that. I hate myself for it. I hate that I gave you that. I accept all responsibility." Hunter Elward parents spoke to CNN shortly after their son's apology and his sentencing of 20 years plus 1 month.
What happened to those 2 gentlemen he could not live with anymore?
One of the victims, Eddie Parker, told Elward in court that he forgave him.
I had to forgive him because, I mean, deep down inside, I know, what he did wasn't something that he done, solely on his thoughts.
But Michael Jenkins said it didn't mean a damn thing to him.
Shout out to you, Mr. Jenkins, because the things that they did to you, brother, that's what, hey, hold up. We so quick to forgive, man. Black people are so quick to forgive. We have so, except for when it comes to us. We'll hold a grudge against us forever. But for everybody, man, the police, this is the police, man. He's supposed to protect and serve you, brother. Not dehumanize you, not treat you like that, not commit SA and battery on you. Nah, he's not supposed to do that, brother. And he did mean that. Talking about you didn't think. See, no, brother, he meant that, bro. He did that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't try to stop that. He went along with that. If he was a man, he was a coward, bro. If he was a man, he would have tried to stop that from happening to you. Not indulged himself, you know what I'm saying, and treated you like that. No, bro. Don't be so quick. Props out to Mr. Jenkins, because that means nothing to me just by reading it, right? So just like he heard it in the courtroom, it meant nothing to him. You see what I'm saying? And people try to say that black people always use that card. You know what I'm saying? You know what card I'm talking about, that big R card. But if they always using the card, who got the deck? That's what you got to understand. If we got the card, who got the deck? Who's dealing the deck? You see what I'm saying? Let's get back into this.
I guess that.
Jenkins' older brother still reeling from what happened to his brother.
I couldn't do this to nobody. I couldn't stand to watch it being done to nobody.
The attorney for Jenkins and Parker said there was some overall solace in today's sentencing.
Finally, they could see justice occur, and to see their tormentors know that they won't be back on the street to terrorize them again, and they'll be behind bars for at least 20 years.
And I know you're wondering, just like I am, as I'm making this video, 4 of the 6 Goon Squad members were sentenced. Now, a 40-year prison sentence was given to Goon Squad member Christian Dedman. Now, they said he was the deadliest one. He was like the sickest one out of the crew. Because I've seen, now, we've all seen, like George Floyd. We've seen what happened to him. He didn't get, the guy who did that, the police officer who did that, he didn't get a 40-year sentence. This guy got a 40-year sentence for what he did to these 2 brothers, man. And so we got a 40-year sentence. We got 2 17.5-year sentence and a 20-year sentence. Now, the remaining 2 officers who pleaded guilty in this case, Brett McCaffin and Richmond officer Joshua Hartfield, now they're set to be sentenced on Thursday, which is tomorrow. And they'll spend 20 years and 17.5 years in prison for the same heinous attack. So it seems like they all the sentences were basically concurrent, kind of in guidelines with the same, except for the one guy. There's always one that want to stand out and show out and be, show out like he's the toughest guy. Well, for doing what he did, he got a 40-year prison sentence, right? And shouts out to the Justice Department for giving these guys the time that they deserve, right? I think and there should be a civil lawsuit coming soon, right? I think that these 2 gentlemen should get a maximum amount of money from what happened. That town, Braxton, that little town, I'm not sure how much money's in the coffers of that town, but it's right outside of Jackson, which is the capital of Mississippi. So, I think they should get paid. I believe they're gonna get paid, right? So we can only hope and pray that tomorrow the last of the 2 defendants get what they deserve, and I believe that they will. This case kind of went up under the radar. I really didn't hear about it until the guys was getting sentenced, But so much be going on in the world today, it's hard to keep up with everything. So if you enjoyed this story, hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this story. Tell me what you think that they deserve, what these officers deserve. Just think, man, these are the people that we got patrolling our streets, talking about they're here to protect and serve. And they're out there, maybe they're here to protect and serve people who look like them, but they're out here brutalizing people who look like me. Man, that's got to stop, man. And we got at least, man, click the like button, man, and share this video, man, so we can push this video to the forefront and let people know that we do know what's going on out there. We're listening, we're watching, and we're conversating about it, and we're trying to put a movement together to where we can stop this stuff happening to us, stop brutalizing us, man. You know what I mean? Rowdy Nation TV, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you guys can be notified. I'm out.